For over 1,000 years, Cairo
Don't
has
always
served
like
as
to
the
speak
heart of
Samoan.
Egypt. Yet, some 40 kilometers to the east, the government is constructing a new city, and if all goes to plan, it will act as the new seat of Egypt's government. It promises to be bigger, better, and newer. But a project of this magnitude also carries significant geo-economic implications. I'm your host, Shiro, and welcome to Caspian Report. Provisionally known as the new administrative capital, the construction project was announced in March 2015
I'm a
during
fire
an international
breather,
investment
I'm a
conference
fire
in Egypt.
entertainer,
The new
everything
capital
is on
serves as the
fire, even
brainchild
this
of
is
President
fucking
El-Sisi,
thriller.
and it is scheduled
My
for
hand
completion
just
by
burned.
2022. Moreover, it aims to house about 6 million people in an area of
So
700
there's
square
6 million
kilometers.
people
That
in
is the
Egypt,
size of Singapore,
and they
nearly
just dug
twice
up
as
some
large as
fucking
Cairo.
coffins.
The idea is to
Coffin
move
grave
most of
diggers.
Egypt's government institutions to the new capital in June 2019, including the presidency, the
Dig up
cabinet,
the
the
fucking
parliament,
coffin, take it
and
away from
34
here.
ministries. Foreign embassies are also encouraged to relocate. Meanwhile, the first of its
The
residents
riders
are
coming
expected to
to
move
town.
there somewhere by mid-2019. Looking at the blueprint of the new capital, it features large green spaces along with a new parliament,
Are you
a
fighting
central
Saraida's
bank,
war?
and a business
No, you're
district
not.
with 20 skyscrapers, including
You're fighting
Africa's
Saraida.
tallest tower. What's more is that the alternative capital will include a theme park larger than Disneyland, an airport larger than London's Heathrow, and a presidential palace that will be 8 times the size of the White House. Taken together, the undertaking is slated to be one of the most ambitious
So here are the
engineering
new
projects
projects
in
in
modern
Egypt.
history.
New buildings.
And
It's not
at the
gonna be
cost of
straight up
$45
building. It's
billion,
gonna be a round
it's
curve
also one of
fucking
Egypt's
cave
most
building.
expensive ventures. How exactly
It's
this
not gonna
price
be a
tag was
pyramid.
calculated
It's
is
gonna
unknown.
be
The
like a
spokesman for the
fucking
mega project
caveman
stressed
building
that the budget
that
for the
can
new
fall
capital
in
will be
half.
settled on a case-by-case basis as each part is constructed.
Caring about your health is not just a
Grave
trait, it's part of your daily
diggers,
routine. How often does that
plumbers,
include your hair?
dig a grave.
For the
Public
construction of the new
enemy,
capital.
Juliana
Since
says.
Cairo lacks
Public
the
enemies,
infrastructure
Filipinos
to handle
riders,
40 million
war.
people by 2050,
The
housing will also
warlord
be
is
insufficient,
here.
which will skyrocket real
She will
estate
bring
prices in the
war and
existing capital by
punishment and
mid-century.
disease and
This would
plague
create all
and
sorts of social
flood.
tensions.
Blame
And
it on
to avert
her.
such
She
a
brought it
scenario,
all here to
El-Sisi
us.
has given the green light
With
for the
no
mega
gold
project.
or
Another
jam
point
or
of study
food or
is
fucking
employment.
food to
The new
grow.
capital will include thousands of
She
housing
has no
units,
fucking
various
skill.
shopping malls, as well as hundreds of educational facilities and
She's
medical
a
centers.
teacher.
Building these facilities will
Useless
boost the
fucking
construction
teacher
sector and
salary
thereby
job.
increase GDP growth. Moreover, it is believed
Can't
that these
even get
commercial
hired
features
because her
will
resume
create
is so
more than a
fucking
million
stupid.
jobs. Yet, perhaps the most compelling geo-economic consideration
I
is
know
the
what
new
I'm
capital's
doing. Do
location,
you
which
know what
sits
you're
between
doing?
Cairo
I
and the
know what
Suez
I
Canal.
got. Do
Having
you know
recently
what you
expanded the Suez
got?
Canal to allow vessels to sail in both directions at all times, the
I'm a
Egyptians are now
nurse.
working on an
Tell me
industrial
what your
zone
problem
along
is.
the
How did
banks
this
of
happen
the
to
newly
you?
expanded canal. Upon completion of the industrial hub, a corridor of human resources would stretch from Cairo to the new capital to the new industrial park until finally anchoring by the expanded Suez Canal. It's not
Cairo is the heart of Egypt. It hosts 21 million people, 1/5 of...
Damn kid is always sending me fucking messages. Like she knows.
This video
life.
is sponsored by NordVPN.
So
Get a
been
premium
fucking
VPN
idiot.
service
Yeah, like you know everything.
providing
You only know
transport
what
along
you
a
know.
single route back and forth
What you
between
doing? You
Egypt
only know
and
what
Israel.
the fuck you doing in
The
your
airline
life.
used planes owned by Egypt Air, the main commercial
You
air
have a
service
fucking
in the
brain.
country, and Air Sinai quickly became known as a phantom service to those who were even aware it existed at all. The process of getting a flight ticket on Air Sinai was less than stellar. If you've ever complained about the prices of plane tickets or that your flight was canceled, just remember that Air Sinai flyers in the 80s and 90s often
How
had
the
to
fuck
spend
do you jump
weeks
that
communicating
far?
with various contacts in
What are you, a
Egypt Air
fucking superhuman?
before journeying to a
Superpower?
travel office to pay extortionate
Superhuman,
prices in
superhuman
cash,
hero?
carried in
You create
sealed
a fucking
envelopes
superhuman
in
hero
return for a
with
50s
jumping
style yellow
superpower?
slip. And that wasn't it. Getting a hold of an agent was an ordeal in itself. When emails were introduced, the requirements did become slightly less tight, and customers could communicate with an agent to receive details about their flight, but they still had to pay via international wire transfer, sometimes
Must be that
only in
fucking
US dollars.
Spanish
Flights
Mexican
to Tel
gene you
Aviv
got.
were not displayed on billboards in
Someone
Cairo's
from
airport, and flyers had to speak to an agent in person to obtain
How big is a
directions.
fucking real
These
savage?
usually led them to an obscure street corner where a bus would carry them to an unmarked aircraft. For multiple decades, this was how Air Sinai operated, and for the few people wishing to travel between Egypt and
Fucking break your
Israel,
own
there
nose
was no other way.
just for
The
fucking
process
standing there.
was, in every way, very hush-hush, and consumers just had to suck it up.
Fucking break your own
In
nose just for
2002,
standing
Air
there,
Sinai stopped
tapping
being recognized as its own entity and fell into a wet lease-like agreement.
We made USAA insurance for veterans like Martin.
To Gulf nations to work have returned home in coffins,
the fuck
mostly from
you
Saudi
just
Arabia.
make your own
Tanya
nose
Chowdhury
bleed.
reports from Bangladesh.
The cries of relatives as another
Hurts
coffin
so much.
arrives
Please
from the
don't
Middle
do it.
East at the Dhaka
Please don't do it.
International
Please
Airport
don't do
Terminal.
it.
In September 2019, Mongol Khan's wife Rahima Khatun was found dead hanging from a ceiling fan at the home where she worked as a domestic helper in Saudi Arabia. Her body has still not been returned home.
I lost a kidney. I'm in the hospital. Now I'm gonna die soon because my kidney's not working. Good luck to me. You want babies to my kid? No.
But they took her back to the same
Go.
employer.
You didn't
In
take a
September
shit. Now you gotta
2019,
take a
I was
shit
informed of her death.
outside. No one will let you use the restroom. Ah.
In November last
Do you
year,
know what it's
dozens of
like to be a
Bangladeshi
15-year-old
female
girl with
workers
no
sent a video
fucking
message from
toilet
Saudi
or fucking
Arabia
water,
pleading for
no
help
fucking
to be
food? Do you
rescued.
know what it's like to live in a
Noor
third
Jahan
world
used to work as a
country where
domestic
there's no
helper in
electricity,
Saudi
no
Arabia.
toilet, no
Unable to
food?
cope with the abuse,
Do you
last
know
year
what
she
it's
managed to escape back to
like
Bangladesh.
to live next to a cemetery and live with the dead,
I suffered a lot.
where your
I
neighbors
worked
are
there in that house for 10
dead
months.
people,
Whenever
dead
I demanded my
person?
salary, they used to
Do you know what it's
One day I had to buy a
like
CD
to have
bag
your
with a
neighbor
rope.
died in
I
front of
almost
you and
died,
there's
but
nothing
got
you
saved by
can
the children.
do?
Many women are also victim to human
Do
trafficking
you know what
gangs
it's
and
like to
unscrupulous
be a
recruiting
victim of
agents.
human
A
trafficking?
recent study
Do
has
you know what
shown
it's
more
like
than
to be
50%
recruited
of
in the
female workers
military
paid money
and be killed by
to
one of
abroad-based
them?
jobs. That's
That's
despite
the
the woman
fucking
not
wife.
just required to pay for
A
government
wife.
sponsored jobs overseas.
A wife of the
And most
service
poor
member
women from
trying to
rural
kill
areas
me
take loans
while I'm
with
in the
high
car.
interest rates
Old
to pay for
lady
the
trying to
cost.
kill me while I'm fucking going on a green
Social
light.
advocacy groups are
The
trying to
green
help
light won't
improve the
save you here,
situation for the
bitch.
workers.
You fucking create a fucking road where we can get by other cars without fucking thinking of fucking putting up a stop sign. Do you know what it's like not to live in a developed street, developed country, in an underdeveloped town, base? Do you know what it's like to have a fucking stoplight, green light not working and everyone not following it? Do you know what it's like to be an adjunct justice advocate when no one listens to you, no one gives a fuck about your life? Do you know what it's like to march the streets with more signs up?
Many others who managed to survive through these ordeals also face
Do
social
you
stigma.
know what
In some
it's
cases,
like
their
to get
families do not want
honked
to accept,
at
while others
in
face
front of your
long-term mental health
neighborhood,
issues.
in front of your
Tanvi Chaudhary, Al
peers,
Jazeera,
in
Manikpur,
front of all these
Bangladesh.
cars passing by?
Voters in Indian
You know what it's like to be a tourist, not have a ticket to enter.
But opposition candidates say police have
Do you know what it's like to speak Arabic and not know what they're saying? So this is the hospital now, and I don't know. We don't know where the fuck this is. So they want me to learn Arabic and I don't fucking care. Okay, I don't fucking care. The language you speak, English, Tagalog, Spanish. I do not fucking care. Spanish, Jew, Israeli. I don't give a fuck what language you speak. French. I do not give a fuck what language. Siberian, I do not understand what you say. All I see is blah blah blah, blah blah blah, just like in English, I hear blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Big Latin, blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
تترنح نحن في نظرنا حتى بالتعافي هذا لن يعطيها إلا أياما.
Do you know what it's like to speak another language and then they still don't understand? Wala akong pakialam. Sinasabi mo, ulol ka, gagal ka, tarantado ka, pakialamera ka, poser ka, basher ka, hater ka. Oh, you want to accuse me? Accuse me, you want to make me pay? Okay, I pay. Bayaran mo, bayaran mo. Akbaru kabukrigan. Do you know what it's like to be Samoan and not be able to speak Samoan? Do you know what it's like to be Arab and not be able to speak Arab? Do you know what it's like to be American and not be able to speak English? Do you know what it's like to be victimized by these moviegoers? It's worse than what the fucking bitch did. Let's have a dialogue. Let's have a movie meeting. It's free. Free movies. Free movies for everyone. Let's have a gathering before the pandemic hits us. We're gonna say they all have a fucking coronavirus. They died of a comatose ventilator. They died of a lung disease. They died of STDs. They died of a fucking mouth disease. They died of a fucking foot disease. They died of fucking foot injury.
How could this affect peace negotiations in Afghanistan? And what
Do you know what it's like
Iranian nuclear side B?
to be human?
To be joined by Teng Jianjun, director for the Center of Arms Control at the China Institute of International Studies, Peter Kuznick, professor of history.
I'm an alien. I come from a different planet. You guys are fucking stupid.
Country director with the American Institute of Afghanistan Studies.
You guys should fucking self-killed where you are. I just live in the neighborhood. You fucking shot someone. Just trying to buy food. You fucking trying to kill me in my own fucking car or what? Drive-by shooting or what? Where'd you get your fucking gun? Take it away. Don't kill me with your gun. You're gonna hit me with a bullet. That's how fast it goes. You wanna stomp the kid on the street? You're not the father. You wanna use the bitch, use her a fucking whore, sex trafficking her?
Will help take their cause to a wider international audience. Kara Leg, Al Jazeera.
Well, scientists are calling for urgent
Putin tells why he stood under the rain without umbrella.
Research on climate change. The satellites measure the thickness of ice at the top and the bottom of
So
the
this is the fucking Atlantic, Arctic Ocean where the fucking snow melts. One called Greta, she's like a fucking pollution activist and she wants everyone to know the ice is melting. The ice is melting, Greta. Look, Greta, the ice is melting. Ice sheets, Greta, melting in the fucking ocean with glacier avalanche.
In particular, fly over the poles.
Oh my god, I wonder why there's a tsunami. There's too much water overflow.
There's a NASA satellite called
There's an alien ship in fucking Arctic Ocean where aliens live, uninhabitable for humans.
European satellite that
So this fucking snow season right here, this is where the aliens live. This is where the spaceships go and hide. This is where they hibernate in cold weather.
So
Where's the UFO? Where's the Area 51? Do you know what's in it? Fucking plane equipment. Stupid ass. UFO planes. UFO. Wanna have a UFO meeting? You don't wanna meet with Putin, G20? But you wanna know what's in Area 51, right? Shut the fuck up with your Area 51. There's no situation where the day is over and everyone goes home to rest. They're always there, and it's where they live and will be killed and injured. It's a terrible situation to be in. So this is Putin. I stand in front of the flowers to honor the dead soldier, the unknown soldier. My father was a soldier. My father is in Spanish, Castilla. My father is not a Castilla. My father is a fucking Filipino. My grandmother is not Castilla. My grandfather is not Castilla. It doesn't matter what fucking race I am, asshole. You still managed to fucking kill me. I'm only human. Greater to the modern life, complex exchanges facts. People in Africa and many Asian countries want to be as wealthy as people in Sweden. How can it be done? By making them use solar energy, which is plentiful in Africa. I'm his translator. Has anyone explained the cause of it? But it is an accessible technology for developing economies and countries. Had accessible, but people there want to live like Swedish, and nothing can stop them from enjoying their life, living outdoors, feeding their kids. Don't take their kids away. Don't take the schools away. Keep the kids in the school. Give them a babysitter. Have a bad babysitter, a bad experience with the kid. The kid had a bad experience. Oh wow, welcome to the fucking human world. Bad kid versus good kid. Fast kid versus slow kid. Fast kid versus slow kid. Strong kid versus weak kid. What's the difference? I'm here to fucking take you down. I'm here to fucking step on you. I'm here to fucking pull your hair. I'm here to fucking punch you. I'm here to fucking hit you. I'm here to fucking eat. What are you doing here? Soldier defense Muslim worker. Why would you fucking defend a Muslim worker? The motherfucker won't even let you use a fucking bathroom, and you're gonna defend a fucking Muslim worker. Defend the Muslim worker, defend the Mexican, defend the black man, defend the white man, defend yourself. No one's gonna fucking defend you. I defend the fucking Constitution of the United States of America. I swear to protect myself from these enemies. American, white, black, Muslim, Christian, Catholic, whoever the fuck is here to attack me. This is my new constitution I made. This is the fucking new police force I created. This is the new fucking group I want. This is the fucking weapons they're using. This is the fucking people I want dead. This is the fucking people that want to kill each other. These are the fucking people that's been trying to kill each other. This is the fucking time to do it. This is the fucking way. Take everything, leave everything, destroy everything, get out.
Isn't he bright? He is.
I'm Russian. I'm the Russian president. I'm a Swedish president. I'm president of the Arctic Ocean. For the aliens, for the sea lions.
that I paid attention to and that I definitely welcome.
You're not my
Is
body,
that Mr.
Vladimir.
Trump said
How to
he's
organize.
ready to restore
What's behind South
full-fledged
China
Russian-American
Sea dispute?
relations. What can there be bad about it? Don't you welcome it?
Don't you welcome it?
We all welcome it.
We all welcome it.
Just to be clear, Mr. President, the word brilliant was in the
So
interfax
this is the
translation.
Indian
I
speaker
realize
and this is
that
the
other
Russian speaker.
translations
Look,
might
two
say
different
it's right,
sons,
but I use the official
but
interfax
similar in
translation.
age, different job. One is a fucking interviewer and the other one is a fucking CEO, president, prime minister for 20 years. They don't like him in Moscow. They don't like him anymore. Since always in Crimea, he's always annexing Ukraine. He's always fucking doing something nobody wants to do. The world, including ecology, once the fucking oil gets the oil, once the fucking mansion gets the mansion, once a bridge built, he gets the bridge built, once a fucking Olympic world built, he gets built. He wants this, he wants that, he wants fucking funding, he wants money, he wants this, he wants that. Complex and it changes fast. People in Africa and many Asian countries want to be as wealthy people in Sweden. How can they be done? By making them use solar energy, which is plentiful in Africa. Has anyone explained the cost of it? It is acceptable technology for developing the economies and countries. Sweden, nothing can stop them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7. 20 or 40 years later, the children are grown up adults. Explain it to them. Overall, we cannot but support the ideas of developing renewable energy sources. Blame on the child, blame on the human, blame on the Filipino, blame on the black man, blame the voodoo fucking doll, blame the fucking drug use, blame your fucking illness, you live by the fucking freeway. Now you got asthma. Blame fucking Greta. Russia pundits on Greta Thunberg if she wants to live eco-life center to Amish community. She threw a tantrum at the podium combating global warming is becoming a big political and business project. Behind the one unhappy, unhealthy girl, this is not a slander. There are powerful public relations specialists, profiteers, and politicians from around the world. The U.S. Democratic Party is using green. This project makes socialists flinch and wonder if it's legit. Financial companies have declared a green Marshall Plan. President Macron demands that transport companies stop using Northern Sea Route. This is some of the kind of collective insanity that began back in the days when former U.S. Vice President and a Democratic Party candidate received the Nobel Prize for topics related to Al Gore, right? Albert Gore for topics related to global warming, tsunamis, earthquakes, fire, flood, Fukushima. I really thought fish would live, but they died on the fucking beach. They're all dead, little sardines. Catch the sardines. No need to. They're all dead.
Yet you all come to us young people for hope.
You come to the fish and you find dead fish. How dare you eat the dead fish, the poison. You took my dreams, you took my childhood, you emptied my bank account, you took my life, you took my car, you took my job, you fucking injured me, and you blame me, and you put me in a fucking jail that I don't belong in. You fucking watch this bitch murder herself in front of me while you fucking lock me in the door with her. What kind of fucking idiot are you? How dare you? Fucking then you move me to another room after she fucking tried to kill herself in front of me while you watch her do that all this time. Why the fuck do I want to see that? I'm black in America. Do you know what it's like to be fat and black? it's like to be a fucking black soldier in the 2020.
Their talks were wide-ranging.
Fucking bitch. What will you tell the children after they see you with these scars? They fucking want to torture me, bitch. They don't give a fuck if you torture the bleeding, okay?
If something happens, that God help us, Chernobyl could look like a fairy tale for children, he added.
Chernobyl, the nuclear war.
Putin's visit to Europe was meant to focus on
Think these
trade,
motherfuckers
but
give a
his
shit what
trip is
happens
being
to me?
overshadowed by Russia's
Zero
human rights
fuck for
record, as
injuries,
well as its
bitch.
treatment of
You
foreign-funded
still have to
non-governmental
function in your own life.
organizations.
You think this dickbag give a fuck that he destroyed my fucking bathroom? Prick my finger. Call her up. Distract her.
President Trump.
Don't let her think
The most
while
dangerous
she's
man
talking
on
to
our
you,
planet.
doing something.
Russia's bloody dictator, Vladimir Putin. Don't be wowed by his toxic
Tell her not to have a vlog, not to have a video, don't take pictures, don't take videos, don't make public speeches. Lay low, don't speak, be quiet, be a victim forever, don't report, keep it to yourself.
Yes, he's small.
Just call the police on her, get the police over here. Knock knock, I'm gonna shoot you right now because you're living in your house, you're a squatter. I'm gonna go to your house, I'm a security guard. You have your fucking music on, everyone has their fucking music on, asshole.
There are dozens of our activists.
Oh, we're not singling you out, we're not singling you out. You're fucking stupid, you need a full pass. Are you supposed to be here? Where's your ID?
I'm the one who screamed
I'm the Queen of England. Everyone has to show their ID. If you don't have your ID, you don't get to use the pool. I'm fucking Queen Elizabeth. Do you know who you're talking to? I get money from being a queen. The crown, the jewels, the grandkids, the son, King Philip. I'm Windsor, not what's your name, husband? Mouth button. I'm not a mouth button. I'm a Windsor. There will be winds soaring in the wind. Sorry, mouth button Windsor. This is the mouth button's Windsor Castle. I live in the UK, where there's a fucking bunch of caterers, and my subjects are loyal subjects to me only. I'm the Queen of England, I'm Queen Elizabeth, and I will be queen for 90 years. You will know my story as the Queen of England. You will know Prince Harry's wedding day. You will know Prince William's wedding day. You will know the names of my grandchildren, just as you have grandchildren. I have grandchildren, just as you have children. I have grown-up children, just as you have grandchildren and children and grandchildren. So do I. I've lived for 90, 100 years. I am Mountbatten from Windsor. I will be queen, whether you like it or not. Call me your majesty. Say your majesty.
Try to fight Putin with your strong position.
Try to fight the fucking Queen of England.
Economic sanctions.
Harry, are you leaving? Are you sure you don't want to come back? Are you sure? Because if you don't come back, you'll never see Grandma. You'll never see Grandnana. Grandnana is never gonna see the grandkids. Grandnana kids. Archie sounds like a slave name, doesn't it?
In March 2017,
Archie
16,000 Russians
Henry
took to the streets in 80
Jr.
cities protesting government corruption. Hundreds of
My
people were
grandson
arrested and
will never
imprisoned,
see me. I'm
including my
King
dad,
Philip.
Alexei.
I'm dying of something. I'll never
My
see
name
my
is Daria
grandson.
Navalnaya. I'm 17 years old and
We
I'm
hate
from Moscow.
Meghan
When I
Markle.
saw people
She's
my
the
age
devil.
going outside and not
Kate,
being afraid, it
Kate
made me
is
want
the
to find
queen
out
of
how young people like me
princesses.
in Russia
Kate
really
is
feel
an
about
angel.
politics, our
Megan is
government,
the
and our
devil.
futures.
Black
So I asked a polling
woman
company to
devil.
find
Voodoo
a selection of
bitch.
kids my age
Kate,
with a range of
Kate is the
different
white
views.
witch.
Putin's been in
With
power
George
longer than
and
I and the people I've
Charlotte
interviewed
and
have been alive. It's a
Aurelia.
small survey, but I wanted to share this
Harry
with
is
the
with the
world
black
because it's
voodoo
rare that
witch.
people outside Russia get to hear from young people like us.
That's why she had a fucking miscarriage.
Cartoons that were at the center of
She got
another
voodoo
attack back
mad
in
black magic.
2015 on the magazine Charlie Hebdo.
The
After
fuck
Patsy's
did you
murder,
do to
President
get a
Macron
fucking
called for
miscarriage?
the need of an enlightened
Some women don't
and
even
condemned
fucking get
separatism.
pregnant. You got a fucking
And the government is in
miscarriage.
tune
How the
with
fuck do you
voices
get
on
a
the far right
miscarriage?
calling for a more
It's
assertive
beyond my
defense of
fucking
laicism,
understanding.
French secularism,
It's
intended
limited.
to
My brain is
separate church and
limited.
state,
My
but
time is
which many say
limited. My
disproportionately
answer is
impacts
hell
French
no.
Muslims. Macron
А что, как заставить власть слушать?
Я об этом говорить не буду.
Почему?
I won't talk to you. Why? Because I could go to prison. I want to talk in German. I want to talk in Serbian. I want to talk in Macedonian. I want to talk in fucking different language.
Hundreds of people
I
were
want to talk
arrested
in
and
Russian. I
imprisoned,
want to be in Russia. I
including my
want to
dad,
get
Alexei.
arrested. I want to be in Wales. I want to fucking freeze
My
to
name is
death in
Daria
Russia.
Navalnaya.
I want
I'm
to fucking
17
live in
years old and
Siberia
I'm
where
from
there's
Moscow.
fucking
When I saw people my age going
chickens and
outside and
fish
not being afraid,
and no
it made me
fish.
want to find
Just
out
fucking
how young
chickens.
people like me in
No
Russia
rice.
really
Just
feel
soup.
about politics, our government, and our
Russian
futures.
pickles,
So I
Russian
asked a polling
vodka,
company
Russian
to find a selection
meatballs,
of kids my age with a
Russian
range of
language,
different views.
Russian citizen.
Putin's been in power
До
longer than I and the
свидания.
people
I
I've
hate
interviewed
Putin.
have been alive.
We
It's a small
hate
survey,
Putin.
but I wanted to
We
share
hate
this with the
Putin.
world
What is
because
he
it's
afraid
rare
of?
that people
Putin
outside Russia
poisoning
get to
and
hear from
Belarus.
young
What's
people
really
like
going
us.
on?
Let's go.
А ты поддерживаешь Путина?
Do you
Молодец, чувак.
support
Так
Putin?
долго
Good job.
держится
He has been the
президентом,
president for so
всё-таки
long.
он что-то делает
He
для
does something for
страны.
this
И
country.
если он столько
If he's
времени
president for
еще
such a long
президент,
time,
наверное,
he's
он
probably
хороший
good president,
президент.
bad president.
Да.
Yes, I totally support this following policy.
This is Kirill. He told me that he was a big supporter of Putin and his politics. He was even a member of Putin's
Oh,
youth
look,
group.
Russian
I was
boy,
really
Russian
excited
dick
to
bag,
talk to a
Russian
young person who
balls.
supports Putin, but that's when I
Putin
discovered that
poisoning.
Kirill's feelings were much more complicated.
Как бы да, она в основном пошла туда из-за
Yeah, I joined the
роста
group
изобилия
for
прав
career
личности.
opportunities and money.
Я, например, вот просто ты
Just
просто
lose your
теряешь
freedom of
свободу
speech when you
слова,
go
когда ты
there.
идешь. Ничего не можешь делать, ты просто
Just
становишься
because you
пленником
become a
власти.
puppet.
И что я могу сказать? Ну,
What can I
мне просто не
say? I
нравится
just don't like the regime.
ну, а какие
What's your
претензии?
problem?
Ну, во-первых, это
First, there's
национализм
always
тоже не
nationalism
нравится.
there. I don't like homophobia.
Гомофобия. Ну, и не идеология,
What would you
а
change if you had the
закон,
power?
возможно, что бы ты вот сейчас поменял, если у тебя была бы
What would
власть
you
какая-то?
change if you had the power? I would introduce legislation to eliminate misconduct and corruption. Give less power to presidents. Make the electoral system more transparent. So we could have more parties if they could compete against one another. Just one party, that's not very cool.
Not a single person I've interviewed thought that things are going to change.
Nothing is gonna change, bitch. Putin is Putin for life. Bitch.
Opposition leader critically ill has been sold.
The Economist.
That Russian leader Alexei Navalny was poisoned.
The bitch. Oh, he's the guy, then the victim.
While Navalny himself is banned from standing for office, he had been encouraging his supporters to vote tactically in forthcoming local elections.
Но нам нужно подняться и снова пойти в бой, ведь до тех пор, пока мы не победим, наша страна обречена медленно деградировать.
And while he had been imprisoned and attacked many times before, there had never been a direct attempt on his life like this.
Having a leader who will be seen as legitimate by protesters and possibly by parts of the elite
is now to rescue. And so this is the step that Putin's regime has taken to take him out of the picture. And then something went wrong.
Oh, they want to take him out of the picture. Oh,
When
how
Mr.
sad.
Navalny was taken ill on a flight over
It's
Siberia,
here. I'll
the
fly
pilot
back
made
to
an
Russia.
emergency landing.
Emergency landing.
Paramedics were then able to reach him,
Paramedics
identify he had been poisoned, and
were able to
administer
reach
an
him had been
antidote.
poisoned.
By the time he reached hospital, security services and state media tried to take control of the story
Tried to
and
take
claimed he
control
might
of the
simply have fainted
story.
due to hunger.
Take over.
But it was too late.
It
His
was
life
too
had been
late.
saved, and the truth was out.
The
The
truth was
human
out.
response to this situation could not have been predicted or planned. Because contrary to what Vladimir Putin and Alexander Lukashenko think, humans do have their own free will. This shows you actually Putin doesn't control everything.
Putin doesn't
Mr.
actually
Navalny's
control
candidates won
every human.
symbolic
He
victories
just
in
kills
the local
his
elections.
enemies, his target.
He's now
Like that
recovering
dude.
in Germany.
That's the guy who
And
didn't
while
want
the
to do
actions
what
of a
he told
pilot
him.
or
So
paramedic
you
in
know when you
Siberia
don't
may
do
seem
what
far
Putin
removed from the
says,
rallying
Putin
cry of
gets
protesters in Belarus,
mad.
the
When
actions of both
Putin gets
show that
mad,
Putin
he
and
has a
Lukashenko are not all
country.
powerful.
When people have individual will, as they do, the regimes don't know how to deal with that.
My
They only
vote
stay
is
in power for
stolen.
as long
My
as
life
they
is dead. I'm a
maintain
Putin
legitimacy. Once they've lost
soldier.
that,
Red
things start
Army,
happening. And this is
Russia.
what we're seeing now.
Long
This is
live
why this is a
Russia,
really historic moment.
Russia, Habala,
Putin cannot be
Habala,
beaten through the ballot
Habala,
box, and his main opposition is
Habala,
the fiction
Habala, Habala,
now appeased.
Dispedania,
But if
Habala,
Lukashenko falls, it will send a
Dobro,
signal to people in
Dobro,
Russia that dictatorial rulers can be
Pashnie,
beaten.
Pashnie, Pashnie, Ataki. This is happening now. I'm Russian, I can talk Russian, if I want. You can't understand what I say. It's just starting.
Putin has now promised Lukashenko $1.5 billion
Wala
to help
akong
prop up the regime.
pakialam sa
And while it is
buhay
impossible
mo.
to
Kung
predict
mamatay
exactly
ka
when or
man
how
ngayon,
Lukashenko
di
will fall,
magpakamatay
the
kang
European
mag-isa
Parliament
mo.
says his presidency
Problema
should
ka
not be
ba?
recognized from
Nabubuhay
the
ka sa mundong ito.
These events have shown
Kasalanan
Putin
ko
is
ba?
unsuccessful,
Wala kang trabaho.
which makes what
Kasalanan ko ba
happens next
lahat?
increasingly
Kailangan ko ba
unpredictable
turuan
and
lahat
dangerous.
sa'yo? Kailangan ko bang gawin everything para sa'yo? Kailangan ko bang magtrabaho para lang mamatay ako? Nagpapakahirap ako dito sa California para lang mamatay akong mag-isa sa trabaho ko. Kailangan ko ba ng resume, ng interview? Kailangan ko ba? May pera ba ako? May employer ba ako? Mamamatay na ba ako? May nurse ba ako? May tumutulong ba sa akin? Wala, diba? Lahat ng mga tao dito, tarantado, gago. Walang ginagawa, kundi nakikinig sa sinasabi ko. Lahat sila punta-punta dito. Kala mo, kilala ko. Hindi naman ako kakilala. Kaaway nyo ako. Gusto nyo mag-away lahat tayo? Ako mismo ang umpisang manggugulo. Walang iya kayo. Ako ba yung binobobo niya? Ako ba yung sinisiraan niya? Ako ba yung sinasaktan niya? Ako ba yung binubugbog niya? Ako ba yung binibektaman niya? Ako ba yung kinukulong niya? Lahat na to, kasalanan niya. Walang iya kaya, pati yung kamatayan nyo, binablame nyo sa akin. Nandun ba ako? Nagpapakamatay ba ako? Kayong nagpapakamatay dun eh. Dun kayo magstay. Gusto nyo mamatay, diba? Di magpakamatay kayo sa sarili nyo. Pumapatay ba kayo ng bata? Pumapatay kayo ba ng babae na may trabaho? Pumapatay ba kayo ng kapatid? Oh, kawawa naman ang kapatid mo. Pinapatay mo, sinasikal mo, binubukol mo, binibigyan mo ng permanent bruise, inalis mo yung tipin. Kawawa ka naman, nagkanak ka ng lalaki.
someone to lead the way. And that's Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin, look at the snow. This is what the Red Army does. They march, they wear uniform, and they train as fucking band. Cossacks in the church. Documentary. It's on fucking video blogs. Let's see my statement in Tagalog. How well do I speak in Tagalog? Since I'm not fucking fluent in fucking English now, I'm supposed to be a Tagalog speaker. Parang hindi nyo ako makakaintindihan. Intindihan nyo perla, pera lang. Yan ang intindihan nyo ha. Intindihan nyo yung pera lang. Pera-perahan. Trabaho lang. Walang personalan.
President of the United States, Hillary Clinton, the favorite, had lost.
She congratulated us. It's about us. On our victory.
In Moscow, the election result was also being celebrated.
Celebrate the fucking throw up and shit.
Let Grandma Hillary have a rest.
So here's the food. Drink up. Eat.
We were baffled. In the State Duma, nationalist Vladimir Zhirinovsky held a special reception to celebrate Trump's victory.
There were reports of people popping champagne corks at the time. I don't know anyone personally, but I heard about it. Well, a love of grandeur is part of the Russian national character.
Vladimir Putin was one of the first to congratulate the surprise winner, Donald Trump. Russia wants to completely restore its relationship with the USA.
The fact that Trump was focusing on the slogan, Make America Great Again, that he wanted to promote his own country.
Make Americans work again. Make Americans fat again. Make Americans skinny again. Make Americans dogs again. Make Americans refugees again. Make Americans starve again. Make Americans do this. Make Americans gay again. Make Americans stomping a kid across the street. Make Americans take away the drugs and bullets and guns. Take away the right to fucking kill you and you. Make Americans pay again. Give them a cold enforcement rule. Give them a door rule.
There were signs of male bonding.
Male bonding. Make American dick bags again. So-called dick bag president, look. With 2 balls. You can fucking frame you. Take a picture, give it to everyone to see.
There were signs of male bonding every time the two presidents met. But could a true partnership ever really develop? Could these men really become friends? Or were their states destined to remain enemies?
It's all about Russia. Russia didn't help me at all.
Да, я хотел, потому что он говорил о нормализации российской экономики.
Not a question of friend or enemy. It's not my enemy. But I never worked for Russia.
Back to 2016. In the run-up to the U.S. presidential
What's the score? 5-1. 5-2.
Candidate Donald Trump, a man known for his
2 against 5.
Russia.
We're going to have a great relationship with Putin and Russia.
Political tensions between Russia and the U.S. had been rising.
1 to 3. 3 against 2. 1 against 1.
The politics of U.S. Democrats and President
1 million against 1 million.
relationship down a blind alley.
100 versus 100.
The Democrats' new presidential candidate was Putin's arch enemy, Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. Badass bitch. Bring him to Libya. Bring him to Bosnia. Bring him out. Bring him out. Let's buy Chelsea a fucking necklace. Let's go to South Africa. Let's go South African way. Mandela. Let's bury Mandela. Let's bury Marcos. Let's bury Imelda. Let's bury Magdalena Gomez. Let's bury Victor Enriquez. Let's bury Webster Angela. Let's bury all these men that die. Bury all these women that die. Let's bury all these sons that die. Who died? Grandma? Grandpa? Your fucking dad? Your fucking mom? Who died? You? Yourself? Your neighbor? Your sister? Your brother? Your aunt? Who died? Chinaman? The visitors?
I think that from Putin's perspective, Donald Trump
Xi Jinping died. New Cold War on the horizon. Russians versus Chinaman. Russians versus American. American versus Russian. Philippines against American. You don't have to pay fee. You don't have to. You are not fucking friends. We're friends. We're allies. We're neighbors. Hello, neighbor. I'm from fucking Japan. Hello, neighbor. I'm from fucking Korea. Hello, neighbor. I'm from fucking China. Hello, neighbor. I'm from fucking Mexico. Hello, neighbor. I'm from fucking Africa. Hello, neighbor. I'm from South Africa. Hello, neighbor, I'm from Morocco. Hello, neighbor, I'm from Spain. Hello, neighbor, I'm from fucking Rome, Italy. Hello, neighbor, do you have a place to live here? No. I live in the fucking street. On a fucking outside train station. With no tent or no fucking anything. No blanket. No fucking jacket.
Relations did not improve. Putin was rattled by Obama's advocacy of regime change in the Arab world.
In the Arab world. Welcome to the fucking Middle East. They got guns. Gave them fucking guns now. Now they can fucking shoot you on sight. Kill you there. I'm a soldier. Let's shoot them up first.
The key change was the Arab Spring.
Let's bring a fucking remote control. Blow the fucking car up in the face. Let's make a drone. See who's there. We can't go any closer. We're gonna get fucking hit by bullets. We can't go in no uniform. I can fucking think we're fucking bitch sitting there.
But Trump's dislike of Obama, on the other hand, was personal, not
No
political.
visitors allowed. Lockdown.
2011 was a trial run for Trump. He launched
The
his own
fuckers right here.
unofficial
Ready
election
to attack.
campaign, aiming to run as the Republican
Walking in and out
candidate
of fucking
in the
airport.
2012 presidential election,
Stupid
challenging
bitch.
Obama.
Let me tell you, he doesn't
Let's do a parade. Black Hawks parade. Let's do a stamp. Ha, you really got fucked up.
Rekindled an old rumor about Obama.
You really got injured. Nasaktan ka ba, girl? Nasaktan ka ba? Kawawa ka naman. I'm Chris Aquino.
To the fringes of Western Europe.
So, the Empire of Russia strikes back with the U.S. troops. The troops strikes back. The Iranian strikes back. Star Wars! Look, I'm Dark Invader. Who are you, Raider? Look at me! I'm a motherfucking invader. I wear black clothes, black clothing, black fucking clothes. I'm a Muslim in a Muslim world wearing all black. They call me Archie, they call me Shidi, they call me Shuni, they call me whatever the fuck they say in Arab. They call me Filipina, they call me China. They call me dumbass for white people, dumbass white people. They call me weird, they call me chonga, they call me all kinds of fucking names, I don't fucking care. Squatter, drug addict, Whore. You got some fucking horse sons, okay? Real horse. I've seen them, met them. Fucking got the nerve to call me a whore. Go to my country, bitch. Go to my town. Go to my fucking neighborhood. You'll see real fucking whores. Where they have fucking whore children. Stupid bitch. Moscow whores. Whores the obars. French for whores. French whores, white whores, Filipino whores, Chinese whores. Your mother was a whore. Your father was a whore. Your son is a whore.
Throughout its history, Russia has had an unswerving belief in its own.
You don't have your own fucking children, family. You're a motherfucking losing whore, okay? The fuck kind of human are you? You're a whore, up the street, whoring yourself around, parading yourself among men. More gay men, more gayer than you.
By the end of the 19th century, the Russian Empire spanned 1/6.
Oh, look at that, all gold. Golden palace that nobody can fucking visit.
Feel the imperial ambition which has driven Russia for centuries. For example, all these
Nobody can live there. It's a fucking museum.
That symbol is straight out of the Byzantine Empire. And over there you can see the throne of the Russian emperor, the Russian Tsar.
Russian Shah.
That word, Tsar, comes from Caesar.
Charlotte Caesar was killed by the fucking everyone that hated him. They worked to be fucking Caesar. Then they fucking betrayed him. The fuck is fucking Caesar salad? You turn the fucking man into a dead man? You turn me into a fucking dead woman? The fuck do you think you are? The fuck you think this is? You got a hitman, you got a virus man, you got a fucking kid with a virus. The fuck you think this is? It's a game of life, Monopoly, get a job, don't use the restroom. Meet the sickest motherfuckers on earth. Meet the sickest human on earth. Meet the dying person in the hospice. Meet my grandmother, died alone. In her fucking bed with my fucking aunt holding her fucking hand, taking her last breath. Stupid bitch. Every time she holds on to her fucking life, they think she's dead. Then they keep fucking waking her ass up. You think she's dead, but she's fucking alive, still breathing. She's having a hard time breathing. Then you fucking can't. She can't do it anymore. She can't do the ass anymore. She can't breathe anymore. She can't take herself anymore. She can't wipe her ass anymore. She can't cook anymore. She can't talk anymore. She's fucking comatose, fool. Sleeping now. Bruised up, comatose. Blood in, blood out, motherfucker. Dialysis. Prisoners. Fucking 20-year-old on fucking dialysis. I don't talk English. I talk dialysis. The fuck you think you are, bitch, coming here? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? You stay home all day. What do you do? You shit all day. What do you do? What do I do, bitch? I'm planning my getaway, bitch. You got Megan exit, I got Zoraida exit plan. You can leave. Are you a teacher? You're dismissed. Are you a juror? Are you a judge? Are you a fucking priest?
Sana akong kagagalitan. Maramdamin ang isang
Do you need an exorcist? Let's pour some fucking water on you and wash your body. Make you feel like a fucking clean person when you're a dirty bitch. Oh, you're not a virgin anymore? Oh, sicko, poor sicko, smelly and stinky. And displaced in a foreigner's country, all alone and dead and alone and sick and dying. Going to fucking cemeteries and funerals, seeing dead coffins, dead bodies. Watching fucking bodies hit the ground, digging 20 feet deep.
Pasensya na rin, anak. Madalas ako'y makulit at paulit-ulit na parang sirang plaka. Basta anak, pakinggan mo.
They really died.
Huwag mo sana akong pagtawanan.
It's not a joke.
Pakinggan. Tatandaan mo, anak, nung bata ka pa. Kapag gusto mong lobo, paulit-ulit mong sasabihin.
Let's say a Sunday Mass prayer.
Hanggat hindi mo nakukuha.
Dear fucking God, I hope this motherfucker got ready before he died. I hope he got his clothes all ready for his fucking funeral. I hope he fucking knew he's gonna be dead tomorrow.
Huwag mo sana akong piliting maligo.
He must know.
Amoy wintergreen, efficacent oil.
Since there's people looking after him.
Madaling magkasakit. Pag tayo'y nalalamigan, kaya...
This dying person know when they're dying. They know what to do. The fuck, I've never experienced this fucking. I know what to do. I know where to take you. I know what cemetery to bring you. I know if I want you cremated, I'll give you a coffin for $11, and then you can dig up the coffin and say this person was here. Do you know whose coffin this is? Do you know what cemetery this is?
Magkwentuhan naman tayo kahit sandali lang. Please, anak, inip na ako sa...
Inip na ako sa buhay ko. Wala na akong magagawa. Ang dami ko ng sakit. Nagkasakit na ako. Meron akong immune disease, rheumatitis, tendonitis. Malapit na akong mamamatay. Meron akong diabetes. Hindi na ako komedyante ngayon, ha? Solo public speaker na ngayon ako. I get paid to do public speaking at churches. I get paid to be a fucking singer at a concert.
On the JCPOA, much more complicated. And not just from the American side. I think it's going to be difficult enough for President Biden, but it's further complicated by the reaction in Iran to
ang bagsik ng bagyo. Ang sakit naman, Fernando. Fernando, bakit mo ako sinakay? Sakit naman. Kuya, bakit kawawa naman ako? May kapatid akong pumapatay. May kapatid akong nagtutumbukan. May pinsan ka ba? May nieces ka ba? Tuloy-tuluyan ng laban. Lumaban ka naman, girl. Nag-uumpisa yung gera. Hindi ka umaaway. Wala kang bala. Wala kang armas. Nag-iisa ka lang. Tapos kasama mo sila. Nasa gera ka. Tapos sinasamahan mo. Kawawa ka naman, girl. Bakit ka naman naging soldado? Ano ba yan? Aminin mo na. Wala kang trabaho, no? Dami mong problema sa buhay. Ngayon, manap ng mga veterano na nagkasakit na kapansanan. Gusto niya pansinin kasi ka-group niya, ka-group chat. Rodrigo Duterte is a fucking presidente. He'll be president for 6 years. America is 4 years only. But Marcos 30 years. God is cash. God is king. Cash is paper. Is it real? Is it fake?
Florida Panhandle. The next forecast takes it a bit further east and north, which suggests flash flooding. We've had street flooding in New Orleans.
Put on the marker and you'll see, you'll find out.
It's quite an active system.
Where is ISIS getting their Toyota trucks from?
Down to Georgia, you'll notice. Not quite
Vladimir Putin on escaping assassination assault.
There's a bit of snow coming down through the Cascades.
Constantine, ancient Rome, rise and fall of an empire. Azerbaijan, Afghan region, Russian army patrol. White House, damning allegation against Donald Trump. Oh, how long can you talk? How long can you make a video? It's Judy time. Are you Judy? Do you have white kids? White fucking Japanese kids? No, bitch. Are you fat? No. How much do you weigh? 90 pounds. How much does Judy weigh? 200 pounds. How many kids does Judy have? 4. 4 girls. Are you Judy? Are you John? No. Who are you? I'm a nobody, Filipino squatter. A realtor broker. Who are you? I'm a preschool teacher. I'm a cosmetology teacher. I'm a barber. I work in the office. See me there. See me in my salon. See me in my car. See me in my home. See me at the church. See me buying a fucking ginger. Took it away. You can't even take a gun away. You want to take my fucking ginger away? Fucking idiot. Fuck you and your job and your restroom and your fucking shutdown, closed down. And no services, no money, no transaction. QuickBooks! Inutil.